Hello guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to do some unboxing today. We're going to look at a Majorette. We're going to look at a Kaido House and Hot Wheels, a premium and a couple of main lines. Check out the quality, bearing in mind the obvious price difference. Let's get to it. So today we'll be looking at this Majorette-AMG A35. The Godzilla Premium Hot Wheels. And a couple of main lines, which are the ones I feel that are pretty good in detail for a £2 die cast. And also we'll be looking at a Kaido House. Let's get this out of the box. Kaido House. This one is roughly about £20. But the packaging is lovely. I mean, when you open the Hot Wheels, you pretty much have to throw the packaging away. But with these, you get to keep them and then store them away when you want to change your display, move house. Okay, this is a lovely model. So, Kaido House. Get what you pay for. Lovely detail on that. Exhausts, rear lights, lovely rims, nice decals, opening parts. What's not to like? Kaido House. Now let's look at the Godzilla Premium. This is obviously about £8. Okay, that is lovely. Look at the livery on that. Godzilla. Obviously the tailpipe wise, not as good as a Kaido House, but again, Kaido House is double the price. This is a Hot Wheels Premium. Nice claw marks on the bonnet. Some wording on the spoiler. Yeah, it rolls lovely as well. Nice weight to it, obviously being metal. Lovely model for the price, it's great. Right, next we've got the Majorette-AMG A35. Looks like it's a special edition. Again, it's the premium Majorette, it's metal. Okay, let's open this one up. It's got a lovely box for future storage. It's cool. Yep, so nice weight to that. Not as heavy as that's heavier. Similar. So we've got the it's an A35, nice rims on that. Nice decals, AMG decal top as well. It says AMG on that as well. Yeah, not as heavy as the Godzilla. This is slightly cheaper. The wheels don't, yeah, they're not bad. rubber, but the rear ones are not that great. Yeah, it doesn't roll as well. Doesn't roll as well as the others, but again, all of my models are going to be for display only. So if you're going to run it down a track, it probably not as smooth. Still a nice looking model, nice paintwork. I'm happy with that. Happy with that. Doors don't open. Does the bonnet open? Hopefully don't scratch the paint. That's weird. I swear on the packaging it said moving parts. Ah, the bonnet open, the rear. That's it, there we go. Opens up on the boot. Okay, it's not a bad model. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad for the price. What was it, £7? All right, Mainlines. These are two models I think that are pretty good in detail for a £2 Mainlines. All right, so this is the 24/7. This was based on the RX-7 when Hot Wheels didn't have the license. Look, so for £2, you can see the main difference is detail. Solid spoiler, no gap. So obviously lacking in detail, especially the rear, the spoiler, rear lights. But for what you're getting between £1.69 to £2, you know, it's not too bad. Livery on the bonnet, got some air intakes on the side. Yeah, you can see the price difference. Come on. Go. And last but not least is the La Libra Hot Wheels Legends. Okay, so obviously all the Hot Wheels will run smoothly, there's no doubt about that. So again, the detail for this one is pretty good. Nice livery, Cars and Coffee. The wheels are not bad on this one. Yeah, some Mainlines are pretty decent for their price. A good amount of detail. There you go. That's the La Libra and the Legends Tour. Again, the detail for the price is pretty good. Not bad. So that's the lineup. I would absolutely, in terms of forgetting the price, I think it is actually, I think in this order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in terms of detail. The paint really is pretty awesome on this one. And there you go. In terms of value, obviously, looking at value, it's going to be the £1.69, £2 cars. That's why Hot Wheels is so accessible, is the price, the sheer price affordability of those mainlines. So value for money, those two first. £6 for this one, £6 or £7, with an okay amount of detail. And this one for premium price was at £8.99. That's pretty decent. I think I put that next, followed by. I've seen better models for this price point, so that is my order for the price, value for money. All right, thanks for joining me on my little unboxing here. Which is your favourite of the 5? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Catch me in my next unboxing.